Good morning. I slept till like 11 today. We're eating at like 10:30, getting to sleep after editing at like 1 in the morning, waking up at 11, but I guess that's gonna be our schedule. I got an apple and we're headed to the Vatican. It is so hot out here. I can't believe I'm gonna bike in this weather. I love it though. We just found out that there's a strike today in Italy of like public bus drivers, train conductors, which means that it's really hard to find a taxi because like everyone is using taxis. Oh, I think we got one. Let's go see the Pope.
Backstage.
Yeah, this is serious backstage.
Backstage at the Pope.
You are very good. Your connections are masterful. This is St. Peter's Basilica. There's a good chance that the Pope is within about a 0.25 mile radius of this camera. We're in the catacombs of the Vatican Museum now. It's top secret. I'm not really supposed to film.
We took all of it now.
So where we just were was essentially what is now underground but used to be above ground burial tombs. It's like a cemetery for the kind of religious elite, how they would bury their dead. But over, you know, the last literally 2,000 years, we have, the whole city has built up upon that. So now we are standing where those tombs, where the ceilings of those tombs were. Before hitting up the Sistine Chapel, we are getting some food. I found a smoothie bar on Happy Cow. Let's check it out. Are you gonna get that smoothie you found? Where is it? Yeah. Pickle, avocado, radish, lemon. Just kidding.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. We found another spot with vegan food. That smoothie just wasn't enough. Vegan salami, eggplant, and vegan cheese is right by the Vatican. Wow. Really good. Just waiting in a series of massive lines here at the Vatican Museum, about to go into the Sistine Chapel, and I just want to report some news. I guess it's kind of bad news, sad news, but Vid, the Slovenian Plantriotic viewer who is gonna come on the Italy bike trip with me and Adam. Have I talked about this? I think I have, I don't know. But me and my friend Adam from the States, who we did a bike trip across America like 6 years ago, and Adam's coming in a few days to Italy for us to start our bike trip, and this dude Vid from Slovenia was gonna join us. He just told me last night he had to back out. His parents won't let him come. He's 21 years old. I understand he doesn't want to fight it, so that's kind of a bummer. I was excited to meet him, have, you know, 3 of us on the trip, but it looks like it's just gonna be Adam and I now, which is, it's fine, it's just as good. But Vid, if you ever want to come on another bike trip, let me know, and ask your parents first. That guy's holding a cornucopia of fruits. I call him the first ever fruitarian. We were just in the Sistine Chapel. It absolutely took my heart away, just as I thought. I mean, I've been studying these Michelangelo paintings my whole life, going to, you know, art school and studying art in high school. It was beautiful, it was profound. You can't take any photos or video in there, which is why I didn't, but that's what Google Images is for, and there's tons of ways that you can see the Sistine Chapel. But now we're in St. Peter's Basilica. We're going to see the Pieta, Michelangelo, and also Bernini sculptures. This place, it's insane. How did human beings hundreds of years ago create these structures with no computers, no calculators? Back at the hotel for some rest, and boom, they brought us fresh fruit. That's the most Italian thing I've done all trip. How was your day, Dad? How do you like the sightseeing?
I loved it.
Jewish man doing the Catholic prayers.
It was awesome. The Vatican is really a very special place.
Yeah, thanks for arranging such special tours for us too. So grateful.
Thanks to my friend Tony Monopoly.
Chickpea. I've never had like a chickpea and pasta soup.
Pasta fagioli.
Third night in a row. Not complaining. It's so good, but we gotta switch it up sometime soon. Spaghetti pomodoro, spaghetti with tomato and basil. Ready for another gelateria?
Yeah.
Another Happy Cow special, and check that out. I've been wanting a vegan cone. Oh my gosh, I got mango and pistachio.
Good. Vegan cone with peach and lemon.
Oh my god, that pistachio is so good. Ah, something yummy and sweet and vegan. That's exactly what I wanted. All of my traveling with my family is super blessed. We go to fancy hotels and, you know, beautiful places and incredible tours that I could never set up on my own because one, they'd be too expensive, and I don't have the incredible connections that my dad has. Just in general, we've always had amazing, you know, travel experiences together. But now that I sort of live, I guess, a unique lifestyle, there's certain things in my life that I really value, such as adventure, nature, exercise, and the food that I like to eat, and yoga and meditation and waking up early. Those are the things that I love to do when I travel, and just the reality is my family's sort of the opposite in that. They like to sleep in till like 11 every day. They like to just check out the sightseeing stuff for, you know, a couple hours during the day and then be done and get to go back to the hotel and kind of chill. And then lastly, they like to eat rich food, rich fancy food. And you know, my dad and my brother are not vegan and they order fish, and you know, I like to eat high carb, healthy, simple food, and it just can't happen when I'm with them. Like, I know I'd get kind of dirty looks if I asked to order baked potatoes. Like at a restaurant, they want me to order the pasta or whatever, and it's not like I spend that much time with my family traveling with them, so it's important to, you know, cater to them and not, I don't know, I can do whatever I want. Of course, whatever makes me comfortable. I guess all I'm saying is the last 3 days I've been with them, I order super oily pasta, and you know, very little to no fruit mainly throughout the day. And I just wanted to like check in and just like say that, yeah, when I'm with my family, sometimes you'll have to do that too, and that's what I do. We're going left, and it's totally fine. I don't hate it. I'm not upset about it. I'm gonna keep the vibes good and high, but it's like definitely a struggle for me. I like to do things my way, and the way that I do it is very unique, and it's not the way that they live life. They don't prioritize healthy food and exercise and exploring like the weird parts of the city. I can't really do it at the same time with them because, you know, being on a family vacation, it's all about being together. And it's okay because it doesn't last for too long, and it's nice to be with them, and it's nice to switch it up and have everything sort of catered and taken care of. Like, I don't really have to plan anything, which is really nice, but it also, I'm getting very excited already for, what is it, 9 days, 8 days, when I go on my bike trip with Adam. Adam and I go and ride from Naples to Sicily. It's just gonna be epic, and we'll be on our own time and our own schedule, and we'll be bicycling every day, and we'll get to eat more of the foods that we want to in these kind of country road towns instead of in the middle of the city in Rome. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting. I wanna also mention that my first ebook, Recover, is available on my website. You just go to plantriotic.com, click the shop, you know, menu button, and boom, it'll be right there. In addition to my t-shirts and stuff, you just have to find the thumbnail for my book, Recover, and I'll also link it directly in the description box below. It's an eating disorder recovery guide, and it's mainly just from my own experience. It gets in depth into my story and then gives the tips and tools on how to identify if you have a sort of unhealthy relationship with food, which many of you, honestly, this is sad, but probably do. It's a very slippery slope to go from a nutritional and health-focused person, and then you get on that journey and you get so excited, and then you realize a few months later, crap, I'm in the middle of an eating disorder, and it sucks. You don't want to be in that position, but so many of us are, unfortunately, and I think this book does a good job at guiding people to get a healthier relationship with food, which is what I'm all about, because on my journey, I've recovered so profoundly to a level where I can go and eat oily pasta with my family and spend time and not be too anxious or you know, I could have never done that in the past. I could have never eaten the food that I'm eating with my family on this trip. I would have been an absolute wreck, and I'm not anymore, and I'm really proud of that. And I think this book kind of will help people get to that place where I think we should all be, where we don't put food so high on a pedestal. Yes, we try to eat healthy, but we don't freak out if we can't eat healthy at every moment. The book is $10. It's also just a great way to support me if you want to. You can download it right there once you buy it off my website. So thank you to everyone who has, and I hope that you pick it up if you want to get a healthy relationship with food. Much love, Dream Extreme, everyone.